A very good morning to all of you. Today we will start our new chapter and the name of our chapter is circles. So what is circle? That we will discuss by drawing it. So place the pointer of the compass at any point on your sheet and draw a circle like this way. I hope you people know how to draw a circle. I am drawing little bit dark, so that's why you people can able to see it. Now I hope it is visible to everyone. Now see, there are some concepts of the circle where I placed the pointer of the circle that is known as the center of the circle. Let us suppose that is a point O, that is the center of the circle. Next we have to discuss what is the radius of the circle. Get it? This is the compass by which I drawn the circle. The compass that I opened, let us suppose I have opened the compass equal to 5 centimeters. So that means here the radius is also 5 centimeter. Get it? If I opened the compass equal to 5 centimeter, then that means radius is equal to 5 centimeter. Now what is the definition of the radius? That is the distance between center point and any boundary point. This is the boundary of the circle. Mark any boundary point, anywhere boundary point. Let us suppose I marked here. So that means the distance between this point and this point is known as the center of the circle. If I opened the compass equal to 5 centimeter, you can check it by with the help of scale. This distance must be of 5 centimeter. Get it? So you people are saying to me now, ma'am, this is also the boundary point. Yes, this is also the boundary point. So that means the distance between this point and the distance between this point should also be 5 centimeter. Now some students are saying that this is also boundary point, this is also boundary point, this is also boundary point. Yes, these are the boundary points, and when you people are checking the distance between the center and any boundary point, you can take the distance is same. Every time it looks like 5 centimeter. Understood? Now this is the concept of the radius. Now we have to talk about the diameter. Same compass is there. I am drawing one more circle to understand the concept of a diameter. Okay. Now here I put the pointer of the compass, so that means this is the center of the circle, that is point O. Now we are talking about what is the diameter of the circle. Now in this case you have to choose any two boundary points. So let us suppose one boundary point I can take this and one boundary point I can take this. Here there is a condition. Here you have to join these 2 points in such a way that this line must pass from this center. So that means if I drawing a line like this way, this line passing from the center na, this is the center of the circle. So this line is passing from the center. So that means that is the diameter of the circle. I am repeating the definition. You have to choose 2 boundary points like this way. And you have to join these 2 boundary points in such a way that that line must pass from the center. If that line passes from the center, only then we can call it as a diameter. Otherwise that line not a diameter. Now see, what is the length of now of its diameter? We know this thing. I have drawn the similar radius as I have drawn the similar circle that I have drawn previously. So that means here also radius is equal to 5 centimeter. Now see it carefully. This is the center of the circle, right? The distance between center of the circle and any boundary point is the radius of the circle. We have done this thing. Now see, this is the center of the circle and this is the boundary point of the circle, right? So the distance between this point and this point should be the radius of the circle. So that means distance between this point and this point must be 5 centimeter. And this is also the boundary point. So that means the distance between this point and this point should also be the radius of the circle. So that means here also the distance is of 5 centimeter. So what is diameter? We know this length is of 5 centimeter. This length is also of 5 centimeters. So that means diameter is the full length. So that means diameter is what? This plus this. 5 centimeter plus 5 centimeter, that is equal to 10 centimeter. So that means there exists a relation between radius and the diameter of a circle. And what is that relation? I am writing diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by radius. Now see, in this case it is given to me, or I have opened the compass equal to 5 centimeter. That's why the radius is also 5 centimeter. Now let us suppose I want to calculate here the diameter. So that means 2 multiplied by radius. Radius is what? 5 centimeters. So multiply it. You people will get the answer. Okay. And this question reversed itself also. Let us suppose in some question diameter is given to you. Let us suppose diameter is given to you equal to 10 centimeter. Now you have to calculate the radius of the circle. So radius is what? Diameter is double of the radius. Diameter is bigger. When we have to calculate the bigger quantity, then we have to multiply it like this way. Multiply it. Diameter is bigger, that's why multiplication, because multiplication makes the number larger. But now we have to calculate the radius, and we know this thing, radius is smaller than the diameter. If radius is smaller than the diameter, that means we have to divide it. So divide it by 2. If we have to calculate the larger quantity, then that means we have to multiply. If we have to calculate the smallest quantity, that means we have to divide it. So that means here diameter is there. Diameter we want to calculate. Diameter is the bigger quantity. Bigger quantity we want to calculate. So that's why we have multiplied. Here in this case I want to calculate radius, that is smallest quantity. So that means I have to divide it by 2. So diameter, if it's given to me, that is 10 centimeter. That is the similar case that we have discussed firstly. So that means here the answer will be of 5 centimeter. Very easy.